Go on, lend me your ears. I need some more of my jar. Now let me tell you a tale. A tale of two friends who found their unspeakable secret.
Am I telling the story now, or?
Yes, you are.
Damn it, one day I will get free, and it will be your ears that I devour. Until then,
that's it. If you just get.
You better pay up, or you're toast. You know the drill.
Yes.
Until then, I serve you. But until you are, will neither of us be free until you pay your debt. 1,000 souls. Now here's for your souls, kiddies. Here's a tale that'll send a shiver through yours. There once was two best friends. They have been friends since kindergarten. And they grow up and they go to the same school together. Through preschool, through kindergarten, through elementary school and high school. These two were inseparable. But as life does, they eventually went their separate ways. Now this whole time, the girl named Leslie had always come over to Jessica's house. But Jessica had never been to Leslie's house. Leslie just said her house wasn't that lively and that they didn't like guests. And, of course, Jessica thought nothing of that. Many years later, we find Jessica in college on Facebook, no less. And we find out that she later finds out that, well, I will say what she finds, but if you want to leave the story right now, this is your chance. No? Well, let's continue then. You see, Jessica first tried Facebook to see if she could locate Leslie's whereabouts. She could not. She then went through the usual sites and found nothing. Now, do you want to continue, kiddies? You could back out if you want. No? Okay then. Well then, on with the story. She then decided to track down Leslie's old photo yearbook and try to find her location from there. So she went back to her hometown. She went to the school library and she found out nothing. So then she went deeper into the school's archives, the morgue of lost newspapers. She found what she thought might have been a mention of Leslie's last name of her family in a paper. It was an old paper, but one of the founders of the town who had the last name the same as Leslie's. So Jessica decided to track down the family home to see if they were related. She went to the abandoned building. It looked decrepit and old, like no one had lived there for years and years, maybe even centuries. She went to the front door. It was locked. She knocked 3 times. No answer. The house was dark inside through the windows. Maybe I'll go to the back door, she said. She went around the back, and that's when she saw it. Do you want to know what she saw? Do you really want to know? Well, okay then. She saw a sprawling field lined with family graves. She decided to look around, and her eyes were caught by one particular grave at the front. It said, Leslie P. Whittlestone died or born 1842. Died 1872. On the gravestone was a description, or a picture of the deceased carved into the marble slab. It was her friend. You made it to my house finally, said a voice from behind her. She turned around and saw Leslie sitting there on one of the gravestones. I guess you know my secret now, she said. That's a shame. But now we can be friends forever, 'cause I can't allow you to leave with this secret. So remember, kids, when you make a best friend, make sure they're not dead.